We had a pretty good setup here over the past month or so with a lot of storms dipping down in our direction. The problem over the past couple of weeks has been those storms are starting to curl to the north a little bit more. Good example is the system that's going to go through today and into tomorrow. That one goes into Colorado and that ends up hitting them with some snow, and we don't get as much. Pretty quiet here in the metro for now, but as you can see down in Cloudcroft, well, we do still have some snow on the ground there, so it will be likely a white Christmas in portions of the Sacramento mountains. 28 degrees in the metro right now, so we're cooling down still. Temperatures still falling off here a bit. We were at 31 in our last half hour. 10 degrees right now in Taos, 34 Las Vegas, 6 below Alamosa, 18 Farmington, and across the south temperatures for the most part in the 20s right now. Looking at the satellite and radar, this next system coming through is not a big timer. It's just going to clip its way through the northern Rockies here for the most part. It's going to bottom out sort of over Colorado, where they'll get some snow showers with this thing. They're not going to see a great deal either. And as this thing works its way on through, back behind it, we end up with a cold front, and that's what's going to allow for a bit of a cool down. So look for temperatures today to climb just a bit across the area here, only to drag backward once again on Christmas Day with those temps down by about 4 or 5 degrees in central sections, 10 or so degrees. A cool down across eastern New Mexico, but again, that doesn't last long either. Temps start to boost again by Thursday into Friday. Really a fairly tranquil weather pattern with no direct shots from a storm anytime soon, and we're starting to see the effect in the snowpack. If you remember back to last month, we compared the numbers 2012 to 2013, and the numbers were off the charts so far this winter. Well, they're still better than they were last year, but things are getting closer. Wolf Creek Snowtell, and again, the reason we look at snowtells are they tell us where the big snowpacks are and where the melt-off's going to be and how the runoff's going to be when we get ourselves into spring. 50 inches this year at Wolf Creek at the snowtell site there. Last year, we had 31, so still improvement. But Hopewell, which is over the northern mountains, is right where we were last year, so not necessarily an improvement at all there. As you get out to Taos Powderhorn and out into the Santa Fe Snowtell, still better situation than what we had last year, but not by as much of a margin as we had a month ago. And as you get out into the Sacramento mountains, we are right where we were last year for snow. So we could definitely use a few more storms here to get us back up well ahead of where we were at this point a year ago. 36 Pagosa Springs, 26 Alamosa, and 38 in Durango. Cool in the morning, and then obviously plenty of sunshine later on in the afternoon. Northwest, more sunshine here too. 44 in Cuba, 42 Farmington. Out in Chinle, comfortable 50 degrees across the southwest. Very nice. Lordsburg, Silver City, Deming, and Glenwood all going to be into the 50s for today. Southeast, mostly sunny skies. Breezy. Eastern part of the state, definitely going to see those winds kicking up in the afternoon. 60 in Carlsbad for your high, 57 Springer, 55 in Santa Rosa, and 57 out in Conchas. Breezy conditions. Meanwhile, over the northern mountains, a cold start, but then plenty of sunshine. 40 in Taos, 36 Red River, and we're looking mainly at 38 in Chama and 43 in Los Alamos. Nice setup through the next 7. East Mountains temperatures in the low 40s. Sandia Park and Cedar Crest out to Edgewood, Estancia and Moriarty, mid 40s, but the winds, bit of a factor throughout the day. 48 in the Heights, 48 in Rio Rancho, and 50 out in Belen. Cool in the morning, followed by plenty of sunshine. Extended forecast here. We're at 44 on Wednesday, Christmas Day. Then the temps come back up again into the low 50s for Friday into Saturday. For the most part, the nice setup continues, but we don't need the nice setup. We need some storms. Hopefully New Year.